You got to stay true to your passion. You have to build with consistency. Nothing fancy. Folks, one of the reasons I do my daily financial news on this channel, 7:30 from my phone, is to show you it's possible. I have a fancy camera. I'm looking at it right now with a fancy, ridiculously expensive lens. I don't use it for the daily financial news because I want you to know you can do it from your phone. It is far more important to be consistent than perfect. According to Sean Cannell, CEO of Think Media and friend of the channel, 70% of Americans want to be self-employed, but only 6% are. Folks, I want to give you the 5 steps to turn your passion, your hobby, into potentially a full-time job, replacing your day job. Folks, this again is meant to be encouragement. It's meant to show you what is possible. It is meant to be exactly what I wish I would have done. If you don't know already, my name is Michael Zuber, creator of One Rental at a Time. I started my journey after quitting my job, and that was a mistake. What we have here is please learn and don't do what I did. Don't quit in a huff and start building something on the side. Build something on the side while you are still employed. So I want to give you a 2 to 5 year journey of how you can take your full-time job, create something on the side, and eventually leave that day job. So here we go. There are 5 steps. Number 1, and it is important. Number 1 is important. You need to be the best employee you can possibly be. Folks, your job, your day job is paying you as you build your next thing. Don't quit. Don't burn the bridge. Don't slack. Be the best employee possible. If you could build something over 2 years, think about that. That is such a short window. If it takes 3 years, still a very short window. The last thing I want you to do is build your side hustle on the side that damages or impedes your ability to keep your day job. Trust me when I say, if you are let go, or you quit in a huff, or you're fired, or furloughed, or laid off, as you are building something and you're not ready, it will be very, very stressful. So again, step 1 of this process to replace your day job is actually to be the best employee you can be for whatever time you have left. Number 2, this is where you get to show your unique self. What are you uniquely passionate about? What is your hobby? What could you talk about for hours without any preparation? Alex Hormozy talks about you have an undeniable stack of evidence. Don't fake it till you make it. What do you know? What are you uniquely good at? What is your hobby or passion? And if you're Gen X or baby boomer, what have you been doing for decades? That thing that makes you unique, that could become your second season. Folks, when you leave your day job, that is the end of season number 1. As you enter this new and glorious era where you are a brand, you are a thing, right? Where you have your passion, that is your second season. And it is a lot of fun. And I hope to see you get there. So again, don't fake it. Don't chase AdSense. Don't do this, do this. What makes you unique? Number 3, I truly believe for the first year or so, you should be creating on YouTube. Why do I think that? First off, it's ridiculously easy, right? All you need is a phone. Phone and a wired microphone is all I used for a long time. But it also allows you to find your voice. When you get started on YouTube, you're not going to know what resonates, how it feels. It's okay. Push record, push publish. It's okay. Go live. Just give it a shot. Nobody's going to watch the first ones anyway. The first ones are like a pancake. It's a throwaway. Just get started. Not only are you going to find your voice, but you're going to find the message that resonates with the community. Your message will get out there. You will get some hate, undoubtedly. You will get questions, but you will also start building a community. In fact, I call it your tribe. You don't need to be Graham Stephan with 4 million. You don't need to be Impact Theory Tom with 4 million. Shoot, you don't need to be Minority Mindset with nearly 2 million. If you got to 4, 5, maybe 10,000 over a couple of years, trust me when I say, as a smaller channel, you can have an amazing community with 4 or 5,000 folks. The biggest thing about step 3 as you get started is you will have the opportunity to find other contributors. If you look at One Rental at a Time, this YouTube channel, it did not take off until Anna Kelly said, I want to be a part of the channel every week. Then we got the Lumberjack and Dion and Millennial Mike and Matt the Mortgage Guy and Omar and Adrian and Brick by Brick and Sean Cannell and so many others. Step 3 is putting yourself out there, finding a community, and also finding other contributors. Trust me when I say, having a channel with pre-scheduled content like Anna Kelly, 8 a.m. Tuesday morning. She and I will create between 1 and 3 videos, I don't know, 45 weeks a year. 7 weeks a year we miss because of family stuff. The Three Amigos, 8 a.m. Wednesday morning. We probably do 50 videos or 50 weeks a year. Trust me, you don't want to be a talking head by yourself. If you can find other folks that like whatever you like, you can have amazing conversations. You could do podcasts. You could take Q&A. You could go live together. There are so many ways you can grow together. All righty, folks. Number 4, over time. And again, remember step 3, start on YouTube, find your message, find your tribe, find your contributors. In step 4, maybe at month 9, maybe at month 15, you can start to grow income streams. At some point, you will have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. I think those are the current stats. But also, you will have other income stream options. Have you ever thought about writing a book? I did. $1,000 a month. This book generates $1,000 a month, and it's 5 years old. Still does $1,000. Still does $1,000. $800 to $1,200 a month. $1,000. You could do courses. We have done over $700,000 in courses. 700,000 in courses. You could do online events. You could do in-person events. You could do affiliates. You can do swag. As you get going and you find your voice and you get comfortable and you build a community and you have contributors, the ability to monetize is easy, but don't rush. For the first 9 to 18 months, you're finding your voice, you're finding your thing. It's okay, but you will eventually get there. And as someone who went from 0 social media to a brand, trust me, you can build a 7-figure brand all by yourself. I've done it. It took 5 years, took 4.5 years, but it is absolutely possible. Now for number 5 and the final step to create a brand or create a vision for yourself. You got to stay true to your passion. You have to build with consistency. Nothing fancy. Folks, one of the reasons I do my daily financial news on this channel, 7:30 from my phone, is to show you it's possible. I have a fancy camera. I'm looking at it right now with a fancy, ridiculously expensive lens. I don't use it for the daily financial news because I want you to know you can do it from your phone. It is far more important to be consistent than perfect. I don't edit videos on my channel. Again, to show you what is possible. It is not lost on me that I will not be a massive channel. It's okay. At 58,000 folks currently, I love each and every one of them. I appreciate the support. I interact, I mail cards. It's just what we do. It's how you do it. Show up, be consistent. And then the last thing I'll tell you as you get on this journey is I know it's possible. I know it's possible for you to turn your hobby, something you are passionate about, into a brand, into something. I want you to be, again, step one, the best employee you can be. I want you to build this on the weekends, in the evening. In a short 2 to 3, possibly 5 years, you can replace your income. It has never been easier to replace your income, but it takes work. It takes consistency. There is no other way. There is no easy button. I'm going to keep showing up on this channel to keep showing you what's possible. If you want to do it, it is possible, but you have to believe it. So at the end of the day, we'll finish where we started. Sean Cannell, 70% of Americans want to be self-employed, but only 6% are. Folks, you have a hobby or a passion that can become what you are self-employed with. I'm doing it. I'm living by example. One rental at a time. AdSense, books, courses, swag, events, affiliates. You can do it too. Folks, like, subscribe, comment, become part of the One Rental at a Time family. Have an amazing day. Later. Bye.